I literally can't believe it. I just booked a flight to Japan for literally 48 hours. I don't know. I just feel not the happiest in Korea because there's so many things that are different here. I mean, obviously, it's a different country. I didn't expect it to be the same. But you know, you can't use Google Maps, you can't do a lot of stuff without being a resident, and without having a resident number, a lot of stuff doesn't work here, and all the apps are in Korean, and I just feel, you know, it just doesn't feel very foreigner friendly. For example, if you're a tourist here, you cannot order stuff on Uber Eats because Uber Eats doesn't exist here, and their local delivery apps all require you to have a Korean phone number and a resident number, which is like no tourist has a Korean resident number. Anyway, I'm very excited. I'm doing my assignments for uni now because I need to submit them until tomorrow night. I'm leaving in 6 hours. In 6 hours, I'm going to the airport. In 8 hours, my flight is leaving to Tokyo. And honestly, you guys, I don't even know what to say because every time I know that I'm about to go to Japan, I'm just like so happy. Like, I don't know, there's just something about going to Japan or knowing that you're gonna be in Tokyo or in Japan that's like so amazing to me. Like, I really can't explain it. I can't put it into words because it's just like, I just love how over-engineered everything is. Not over-engineered, I think it's perfect. Everything is done with such care. The people are so nice, and despite what we're like hearing right now, with like them wanting to cut back on foreigners and stuff, there's countries like Korea, for example, where I feel 100 times less accepted than in Japan, because in Japan everything's accessible for not only if you're a tourist but also if you're a resident. Everything just feels like it works out to be easy. And I already noticed this, like my experience in seeing this already began when I applied for my visa to move to Korea, because the embassy workers in Tokyo, they didn't know anything. They were basically, I don't want to be disrespectful, but they were useless, because I went back to the embassy like a few times because they wouldn't let me put my application in, because they said, oh no, this document is missing. So I got the document. I had to get something apostilled, which it doesn't even say on the website. So I went back, and they wanted a different document that I already brought last time, also apostilled, but they didn't tell me last time. And then they said, oh yeah, and this is not valid because it's only valid until next month. It was my health insurance, but in fact, that's not even true. It just shows when it's being renewed every time. And I was like, so why didn't you tell me this before? When I came before, I had all these documents with me, but she just didn't tell me. And it was not just one employee that was handling my application. It was like different employees that were looking at your documents. I got really mad. I obviously wasn't mad. I was trying to be nice towards them, and I was like, oh, okay, I mean, that's really disappointing because I've been here before and you couldn't tell me this before. Like, that's really weird. Like, you're just making me run around and get documents. And she was like, I mean, if you want to, we can put your application in, but she can't guarantee me that my application will go through. Well, guess what? It went through and I got the visa. So looking back, that even makes me think it would have been fine if I submitted it the first time the way it was, because it was accepted anyway. So it's like, what do I do? Well, everything be like this here, and in fact, it really is, because I wanted to open a bank account and I went with my passport, and they told me, oh, come back when you have your residence card, because it's easier. You can open with your passport now, but there will be a few limitations. So it would just be easier if you come back with your residence card. So I went back there just with my residence card, because she didn't tell me, oh, you still need your passport, and I wasn't expecting it, honestly. Well, guess what? I couldn't open it because I didn't have my passport additionally with me. Like, couldn't you tell me that? You know, it's those things that are impacting my experience in some way. Also, the traffic here is so bad, and they only have 10 million residents compared to Tokyo, which has 40 million residents, and it's like there's never traffic in Tokyo. I've never experienced it. I mean, the train is sometimes packed, but even when the train is packed, you never have this feeling that's as crowded as here, at least from my perception. Yeah, and it's just a few things that stay in my head, and it's like, do I want to stay here? I don't think so. I mean, I'm just waiting for my other visa application to be approved so that I can go back and be there, because I surely think that I'm happier there than anywhere else. Like, it's really crazy how much impact that city and country has on me. I'm just so excited to go, you guys. I can't wait. So I'm already like planning what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna get yukatsu. I'm gonna get my matcha because the matcha there is 100 times better than here. I had one good matcha here, and that was in like the air one of Seoul basically. So it's not like you can find good matcha everywhere. And maybe there's gonna be some people that are disagreeing now, but you know, everybody has different experiences. I'm just sharing mine, and yeah. Guys, I cannot tell you. I'm not even sure what to bring. I'm not gonna bring a check bag because it's just 48 hours literally. So I'm thinking to either bring like a carry-on and a backpack or something like that, or just a backpack and another bag. Let's see. I'm gonna keep you updated. Well, at least like the common area is all right, but I paid like what, $180 for this when it's usually $100 a night. Not even. Well, anyway, let's check out the view. Wow, guys, this is actually very pretty. Right here, I think there's like a bus station or something. All right, you guys, I'm literally so excited to finally be back in Tokyo. Literally, I could not wait to come back. Also, my dark circles are so bad right now, but who cares? I think I'm gonna take a shower now, and I'm gonna go for some matcha. Guys, as you can see, I just showered. I washed my hair. It's still kind of wet, and there's dust in there. Yeah, I brought my hoodie with me because it's actually kind of chilly. Or like, I anticipated to get even cooler because it's only like 4 p.m. now and the sun is gone. And you know, nights are obviously always cooler, so it's like, yeah, I'm on the way to get matcha now at my favorite place. I'm gonna take you with me because I got them. I'm so happy. I've been thinking about getting these for like the past 3 months, I guess, for the time that I first tried them on. And they've been there since, and it's like only one pair. And every time I'm going back, they're still there. So I guess they were meant for me. I'm going back to my hotel to pick my bags up, and I got my final matcha. And the staff is so nice there. I mean, they kind of know me now. Kind of know me. I mean, they recognize me because I went like 20 times. And look, see you again. So yeah, I'm very excited to come back soon. Because honestly, nowhere is as fun as here. Like everywhere I go, I always compare it to here because it's like, it's just on another level of everything. Because like, I mean, the people are the nicest, it's the cleanest, and it's just the funnest. So why would you go anywhere else? That's what I'm asking. I really want to know.